The entirety of the past week that we just had, starting Monday, was just so difficult. And I was experiencing a lot of emotional pain. I'm not going to talk about what happened, why I was going through pain. But what I am going to talk about is yesterday, I really decided to just like take it easy. I decided to, I guess I could say, like, actually consciously practice being gentle with myself. Um, why might that be odd or different? Because throughout my entire life, I've been the exact opposite with myself. I've been exceedingly hard on myself. I've been so pressuring, so criticizing, so judgmental, shaming myself, guilting myself, all of these, things that, people with behavioral patterns that are unhealthy um, practice. And I mean, I'm not the only one. I know that, we're kind of like brought into this world and we have all of these expectations and laid on us, and especially from such an early age that we never agreed upon. I think that that's one of the biggest challenges of being a fucking human being is like in our time of innocence, in our time when we don't know fucking anything. I mean, we still don't know fucking anything. Shit. Um, you know, the authority figures of our lives, they tend to just like lay a bunch of expectations on us, pressuring us to perform, to be, to do, productivity, this, that, and the other. It's actually kind of scary to me how much, like, a lack of productivity or just doing nothing, like, makes me feel like I'm doing something wrong, or that I'm not doing enough, or that I'm not enough, that I'm not good enough, you know? And so with that, then it also comes down to me sitting with all of these different ideas and beliefs of things that I've been taught, people that I've been compared to, just all of this excess stress, anxiety, depression, all that is unnecessary and everything. Many times throughout my life, I've tried as hard as I possibly can to be more than human. Um, and quite honestly, I'm fucking done buying into any of it, you know? Um, I made a video the other day talking about how I resign from being unhappy. I fucking resign from trying to achieve, you know, perfection. It doesn't exist. I resign from, allowing myself to take on shit from other people. Fuck expectations. Like, seriously. And especially when they're laid on a person at such a very early age. This fucking guilt tripping that people do, like, just, oh, I sacrificed so much for you. Oh, well, I didn't ask to be born. And I'm not saying that I'm not grateful to be alive. I'm not saying that I'm not grateful for life. This is fucking awesome. Nothing short of it. Yeah, it comes with pain. It comes with joy. It comes with an entire dynamic range of human emotions and experiences and everything, right? But this is fucking awesome. I've done enough work to get myself past anxiety and depression. And when something happens, when I go through something, then, it hurts. It's painful. I'm a fucking human. As are we all. I am as imperfect as that fucking green bush waving in the wind over there. Or as imperfect as the fucking tree with all of its nooks and crannies. The other day, I realized that I've been carrying around so much stress and tension in my body that I don't need to, that if I were to continue to carry around, it would probably lead to some type of illness or disease, and I'm really not trying to do that. Just not. Yeah, I'm just doing a lot of reflecting right now, and just like looking at everything, looking at myself, saying fuck you to all of the fucking expectations, right? Being gentle with myself, understanding that I'm human, and sometimes maybe I say yes to things that I shouldn't because I appease, because that's familiar to me as a coping mechanism in survival that I can quite honestly let go of, right? And just allowing myself to be gentle with myself. If I don't show up for something, okay. Maybe I don't feel good. I didn't feel good pretty much the entirety of this past week, you know? That's okay. It's really okay. I really did the best that I could to just like sit with the pain rather than like distract myself. But I did all the while become aware that when I am going through pain, I have a tendency to distract myself from the pain through different things. And I think in this case, specifically like scrolling on social media. And guess what? That's okay. That is okay. It's okay, you know? Literally, as I say that, I can think about, you know, the plenty of videos that I've watched of, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to stop doing that, why you should stop. Chill. Have you gotten some rest? Are you okay in there? You know? Oh, and that's another thing too. Shit. Throughout my life, I have not gotten a lot of sleep. Yeah. Which was probably a very serious contributor to the anxiety and depression that I experienced. I mean, I know what it is that caused my anxiety and depression. Not going to get into that, but you know, good sleep is totally beneficial. It really is. There is absolutely no universe in which it is not beneficial. It'd be funny as if like I'm saying that right now, but there are fucking, you know, UFOs that literally don't sleep. Sorry, not UFOs, like aliens, you know. But the theme of this video is really all about being gentle with the self. When you are gentle with yourself on your journey of healing, what does it feel like to be gentle with yourself? Is it strange to be gentle with yourself? I mean, in my honest opinion, based on my experiences, I feel like I'm doing something that is nearly taboo, because it's like, well, you're supposed to be aggressive with yourself. You're supposed to be aggressive in this life. You're supposed to be hard on yourself. You're supposed to get yourself there right away, right? It kind of hurt a little bit. I'll try not to do that again. And you're supposed to give in to all of these expectations that everyone else can lay upon you. Yeah, I'll take that on. Yeah, I'll take that on. Yeah, I'll take that on. Yeah. It's fucking, you know, familiar. It's comfortable. All of these expectations that are laid on people. Who the fuck really wants any of it, you know? And so being gentle is actually cool, because, like, it's like, oh, you get to take care of yourself, and that's cool. And the amount of times in life that I actually haven't done that, far too many. It's important to take care of myself. It really is. Because taking care of myself leads to happiness that comes from self-love, right? And it's okay for me to take care of myself. It's okay for me to be gentle with myself, even though every time, maybe not every time, but a lot of the times that I am gentle on myself, I think about how productive I'm not being. And that voice that's right there, like, what are you doing? Be productive. You know, it's like, it's so challenging to, you know, I don't know. It's like there are voices that I have to fight off, and that's just not fun. But when you're gentle with yourself on your journey of healing, yeah, just relaxing, just breathing, and just letting all of the tension out everywhere that it's carried, because I have noticed that throughout my entire life, I carry so much tension in so many different areas of my body, even when things that I would consider to be insignificant happen. And just allowing that tension to just go away and just relax. I kind of turned this into more of like a meditative state, right? But really, any given individual moves differently when they carry a lot of tension in different parts of their body, right? We tend to be more on the aggressive side, right? And just doing the work to allow that to just fade away and dissolve is what this is all about. It's cool to be here. I am really being congruent with everything that I'm experiencing and feeling and thinking. Being gentle with myself is new territory, but I'm really learning the fabric of that territory.